All right. I'm trying to adjust here. This is part two to stay at home. I told you I was going to tell you about the Illuminati. And I told you I was going to tell you what to do when you turn 18 and you just got out of school and you need to stay home. That's what I'm going to tell you. Stay home. 18 to 24 or 25 years old is stretching it, but stay home. If your parents don't tell you to get the hell out, stay home. Stay home through school. Stay home and get your money together before you move out on your own. Stay home. Get your finances together. Finances together. Stay home. If you do have to get the hell out, like some people, the rules in my house was you turn 18, you gotta go. I remember waking up the next day after graduation, yay, yay, woo, woo, oh, class, yeah. My mom said, so, I woke up the next day and went to the kitchen. So, what are you gonna do? It was a long so too. I ain't never had a long so before. So, what are you gonna do? Like, do about what? I'm about to give me a bowl of cereal, coffee, and go upstairs and finish playing this Miss Pac-Man. I'm on the chase. I got it paused. Now, what are you gonna do? You can't stay here. You either got the service, you can go into the army or something, or you go into college. You got to do something. I was like, okay. Quit bugging me, Mom. So I went upstairs, ate my cereal, washed down my coffee, took as much time as I could, like 4 hours, because I thought she meant today you got to go. She meant you need to get yourself together and think of something. I was about in tears. It just ruined my whole Miss Pac-Man game. I was champion 2 years in a row. She screwed it up. Anyway, so I went back downstairs and told her I'm going to enroll in college. And so I went down to the library. I'm laughing at shit because, I was a complete idiot and shit. I mean, there's nothing in my world and shit was just, it was just, I'm on an alcoholic binge, man. You screwing with me for, man, damn. Chill out, man. I still got like, 4 left, out of a 6-pack. Anyway, I went to I went down to the library and got the books and got the student loan papers. Came home and filled out all the stuff and found out that the bank would only approve me for $2,680, and that wasn't going to pay the college tuition, not even for the first year. The University of Michigan, are you serious? It's $5,000 a semester. Now it's like $15,000 a semester since I went there. So I was like, okay, maybe I need to, trim it down a bit. How about Eastern Michigan University? Couldn't afford that because that was the same. It was just the eastern campus of University of Michigan. I said, okay. How about community college here? The community college was located into another city because I'm from the country, and I couldn't even get there. So I had to take off-campus classes at one of the junior high schools. Ugh. Anyway, I only was approved for $825. So, it would have took me like 17,000 years. It would have took me 20 years to finish a community college course. So I decided to not go and get a job and work full time, and that wasn't making no money. The pressure was on. I had to leave, so I left. And then I entered to the world, and the fluctuation of hours at the job was going up and down. One week I'm making 38 hours, the next week I'm making 25. I'm on the schedule for 22 and 18. I can't pay rent like this. What the hell, man? I can't do this, man. It was a total disaster. I ended up on the streets, sleeping in a car. I mean, if you saw Jewel's story, the singer Jewel, we've all had the same story. We had the same story. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. So I'm telling you, I'm pleading with you, stay home. Stay home until you're 24. And then unless that, get a whole bunch of friends together, lie on the application about the apartment, lie, damn it, lie. Lie on the application, only one person to stay in here, and that's me. And then move in two of your friends and sit to help out with the rent. If you got to get a cot and sleep on the floor, damn it, sleep on the floor. It's a college experience anyway. Sleep on the floor if you got to. But you got to make that rent, because I'm telling you, and the job market, this, when I was coming out of school in the 90s, oh, dude, whoa, man, I couldn't even imagine the Reaganomic period in the 80s after the stock market crashed, but I was in there when George Bush was throwing up on the Japanese ambassador. I was like, oh, God, he just ruined the whole market. You know, the S&L loan scams, the fall of Wall Street in '87, that whole catapult thing. It didn't even get together until Clinton's second term. And that's what I'm thinking about Obama's second term. I'm not a spokesman for Obama, but I'll tell you this, he's the closest thing to Clinton that we had, because the Bush in 2000 just destroyed everything. I've been living off $10,000 a year since 2000, when Bush got his punk ass in office and screwed up everything. And it's been downhill ever since. Here comes the Illuminati bit. The Illuminati is a secret organization of the most wealthiest people in the world. This is true. They have their hands into politics, economics, and education. What they want to do is lower government. They want a smaller government. And if they're going to do that, they want a smaller amount of people to control. Population control. They're trying to get rid of some people. If you look at the 29% of blacks that were in America during the 1940s and 50s, well, when the crack epidemic and the heroin epidemic hit in the 70s and 80s, we went down to 16% by 1991, and we're at 12% in 2012. And then the Mexican population was on a rise to 9%, but after hog tying them and treating them like criminals and throwing them back over the border, the population of Mexicans has went down 6%. Now, saying that, with blacks and Mexicans at such a low percentage, and 68% white people in America, and you're looking at the middle class, they are supposed to take over the spots where blacks and Mexicans was working poor, stupidity jobs. They are the mules and donkeys of the future. And that's the reasons why they're in an uproar. The middle class said, oh, hell no. You think I'm going to get off my iPod, my iPad, my Xbox 360, and come down and start picking tomatoes and strawberries and lettuce? You better get those damn Mexicans back over here. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. You know, that's what's going on. And they're constantly dumbing down America. Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, the pop culture with Justin Bieber. Oh my God. It's just going down, down, down. You got people graduating high school that's reading at a 6th grade level. It is horrible. Something has to be done about that. And that's where you come in, because you're 18 and you're coming up in the world, and we're old farts. And I'm in my 40s and old farts. So you're coming up in the world, I'm old as dirt. You need to take a stand. Your educational factor has to be higher than ours. You've got to do something. And in order to have a good start, you need to stay at home as long as you can and put some money away for the future. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. And this is coming from me. This is coming from Big Legs, boy. Do it like Ice-T. This is coming from me, man. I'm telling you. Stay home as long as you can. Just do it. And earn some money and put it away. It's the only way you're going to do it. And loke up with a whole bunch of people, man. That's part 2 of the Illuminati and the future for the new Americans. I would hate to be 18. I swear, can't do it no more. Sorry, y'all don't have anything. Y'all they outlaw kegs and shit. I couldn't do it. Can't do it. No, no, no. Sorry. I'm so glad I'm old as I am right now. Whew. To do that all over again is a nightmare. Except for the motley crew of the girls. Oh snap. Ooh, I didn't cut it off. Here we go.